Hey D, if a dude go one day without talking to you, does that mean he don't like you?
Yep.
Wow.
Why?
Do tell and don't cut her off,
That
fellas.
nigga said, wow.
No,
I'm about to put this to bed.
I would say
Go ahead.
no. I would say if you are building when I hear that question, I'm thinking that we've been consistently talking, right? Mm-hmm. So that means that we've been talking every day. Mm-hmm. So when you say a man goes a day without talking to me, it's like there was no check-in. There was no at least, hey, my day is gonna be busy. I'm gonna have to hit you later. There was nothing. Mm-hmm. Then you don't really fuck with me the way I think you fuck with me.
I feel you, and that's definitely gonna tarnish a relationship if the girl to go one day without talking to me.
Cause like if we're consistent, if we're consistently talking,
right,
and we are on the same page of, hey, I like you, you like me, we getting to know one another, and then on a random Friday, you just say nothing to me,
but no explanation,
there's no talking, and then Saturday, like, what up, dude? Like, what up, bruh? What up, my nigga? Like, no, we're good.
What if his phone died?
Well,
you ain't had no charger all day?
You ain't had no charger all day?
That is unfortunate. I advise you go to Target ASAP.
Now, we work... Now, we do work with cell phones. And I've had scenarios where I've made phone calls and got voicemail ASAP. And I don't even call back. I just like, all right, I'm going to bed. Or whatever would have you. And it's been told to me like, hey, you didn't call me yesterday. Well, no, I called you yesterday. It went straight to voicemail. And so it's like, look, screenshot. All right, that was the call placed to the number, your number. But on your end, nothing. Mm-hmm. So is this? Can we give grace for technology?
In that instance, grace has to be given because
you
there's
gave
no. What am I going to do with that information? You gave me something tangible. You gave me a screenshot that shows you called me. My phone did not ring, so there was a disconnect in the technology.
Because
ain't nothing I can do about it.
Because if I call you, this how I am. If I call you, I'm not calling you again. I'm expecting you to return my missed call. So if you didn't ever get a call and we don't ever talk again, then technology fucked us, not me, because I called you. So I don't know. I think there should be some room there. I think
grace, but is that my question
now,
to follow that
on.
up? Is that the only time you've called? Like when you were right about to go to bed, was that the only time you called during the day?
That day? Could have, yeah. That was the only time I had. I was working, and then I did the pod with y'all, and then I went to the gym, and then my mama called. It was a crazy day. So here it is, my day winding down. Because you got to think, sometimes you want to call when you can actually conversate.
I understand that.
So you like, I ain't even going to waste her time with a 5-minute on the way to my mom's crib. Today, I really got some shit to get off my chest. I'm going to wait till the appropriate time when everything's done. I ain't got nothing to do. Call so we could just talk for hours if we need to, or a couple minutes. So at the end of the day, that was the only time I called that day.
Why she ain't check on you throughout the day?
This is a scenario.
Oh.
I was gonna say for that instance, also to follow up, if we have a pattern, and like for me, if it's about 4:00, 5:00, I still ain't heard from you, I'm likely gonna call you. Or I'm gonna at least text you if I'm busy or having a busy day, because sometimes I get wrapped up in the same, whirlwind of life. And I'm like, hey, you good? I ain't hear from you. Yo, how's your day? You good? You smiling? What's up? Like, I'm at least reach out. Now, if I don't hear from you following that text, that call, nothing, then that's where grace might not be given. But if it's a technology miscommunication, then yes, there's always room for grace. I think when it comes to the nuances of dating, or the I guess dating someone new, you're gonna have to give grace in certain situations. So
that's what I was gonna say. I think there should be. I think you got to give grace. We can't be so tight with our rules, and then I think it can't be so cut and dry. We got to at least give a couple swings.
And everything is lighthearted. Like as quick as I say, like, nope, he don't like me. Like that's something I would laugh about. Like if I finally talk to someone at the end of the day, like, damn, you ain't like me all day. Like we just gonna laugh about it. I'm not gonna really take it to heart.
That's the moment you find out he's sensitive, and then that joke turned into an argument. It's like, oh shit, man.
Now, if he-
Told you I'm fucking busy.
If he start crying, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good.
he started crying and shit like we talked about earlier.
Well, hold on, I wanted to say.
Oh, you want to
Oh,
put her to
go
bed?
ahead.
Go ahead, put her to bed.
Hold on,
'Cause
before
he-
we
he
move
was-
on.
Yeah, go ahead, put her to
Cause
bed,
I got
bro.
something to
Give
say.
her a
Now, I'm about
lullaby.
to keep it 100, and that's 100. Bro.
Okay.
Is
All
there a
right.
decimal in there?
Ain't just 1 0
curious.
100.
So check this out, man.
Uh-huh.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
You got a pillow?
Because one thing, all right, so put it like this. Dating a girl is like stepping on a landmine field. You know what I'm saying? You can step 2 paces to the left, you might be good. You can step 2 paces to the right, you might blow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is like, yeah, we want to call y'all. We want to call y'all all the time. We want to be the only one you talking to. But guess what? That shit get old. That shit get old. Once you keep calling and calling and calling. Damn, this nigga, damn. We don't know the barometer between it's okay and damn, this nigga calling
I
me
think
too
you
much.
might want to speak for yourself. I'm good on that. I'm good.
Oh,
on that,
well,
nigga.
okay. Well,
I'm
I
good
don't
on
know
that.
the barometer between.
I feel you.
But
You know what I'm
you-
saying?
you
So
learn that, though.
Sometimes I'm not gonna call you just for the simple fact that I'm sustaining from myself from overdoing it because I don't want to spoil the relationship.
So you're trying to keep it interesting. So you might go a day without saying something because that'll give you something to talk about the next day.
Boom. Hey, I couldn't even put it better. Yeah.
And
Because
so-
sometimes shit
That's
gets
fine
stale.
in the first 5 days.
Right.
Once we build rapport and we like each other, and you don't call me for a day, I am gonna be like, damn nigga, you losing points when you miss a day after we build rapport. When we don't have rapport, you good. You
Yeah.
can go 2-3 days. If we cool, but once we get that groove, like we're to the point where it's like you complete a sentence or I say a joke and that shit, you know where I'm going with the joke. Like, or we have our debates about politics and shit, and you don't call me one day, like nigga, what? Where you at?
I feel like at that point we should be seeing each other at some point
Oh,
in time
shit.
where I don't need to call you this much. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
she got to move
'Cause-
in now.
Nah, not
Oh, okay.
you. Nah,
You move faster
No.
than a lesbian.
I know this.
No,
nigga-
I'm just, boy, you stupid. I'm just saying, like, if I'm calling you every day, why the fuck we gotta talk on the phone every day? Why we
don't.
ain't seeing each other?
We don't.
No,
But-
y'all don't.
But
Y'all
that's
don't.
what I'm saying. Every day, even if you're not calling, you're checking in. You're doing something,
okay.
even if you text.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think what you said is ain't no wrong with that in the beginning. I guess in the
Then
beginning
we talk about a break in consistency.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Once you are actually dating, not whatever is considered talking or liking or sliding DMs. Like once you're actually dating somebody
Yeah,
and
'cause
you
them-
build a pattern and a rapport, you understand. Them
'Cause-
going a day without talking to you is
Let
weird.
me ask the love doctor. So let's say this happens. Let's say me and a girl.
This Johnny.
Is you.
Oh,
This
I mean,
is you.
James?
Let's say me and this girl
You the
been
love
talking for
doctor?
like, nah, not me. Let's say me and this
Fuck
girl been
Johnny
talking consistently for let's say 4 months. 4 months. And she don't talk to me for one day and I done hit her up. The next conversation, how do I address her and put her in check?
Wow.
Oh, you want to
You
check her?
wanna
You want to check her? You want to check her?
Yeah.
Oh,
How do I
Damn,
put
you
her in
gonna
check for not responding to me all day?
let me make sure I hear this right. Y'all been
Alright.
talking 4 months.
Uh-huh.
I hate
No,
that.
4 months. 4 months.
Y'all been talking 4 months.
That's a long time.
Uh-huh.
And then one day she don't call.
And I hit her up and she don't respond at all.
You text her the day that y'all miss or the next day.
So let's say I called her that day and text her the day that we don't talk, and she respond the next day.
She responded next. And what is her response is important.